20,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 20,000 subscribers. The special video is here. We've done it 20,000. Currently, we are above 20,100 something, which is a big deal to be fair. But forget all of that. What is up, SmackNPie or SmackNPie here? And welcome back to another Dark Deception video. Now, I have to apologize for two things. Number one, the late video, of course, and number two, the background noises. We've reached 20,000 subscribers, which is a big milestone, and we're gonna talk about it in the end of this video. But today, we're gonna split this video into two parts. Number one, we're gonna talk about the not very surprising Chapter 4 release date delayed announcement. And secondly, we're gonna do the meme review, the one you've all been waiting for, the one that I've been waiting for such a long time. I'm kidding, I have not. Neither do you. Let's not lie. Please kill me. So recently, actually 2 days ago at this point, Vincent Livings, the executive director behind Dark Deception, posted on Twitter for what I thought would be the release date for the DD Mobile, or at least Chapter 4 release date or something. Well, it was kind of Chapter 4 release date, not what we thought. I mean, it's not surprising, but let's read what we actually have. Quote, update, DD Chapter 4 will be coming out in Q1 of 2020. No date set at the moment. Yes, the first two teaser trailers said 2019, but that was a vague early estimation, not a guarantee. Keep being patient a bit longer. Chapter 4 will be epic. Anyone surprised? I don't think so. Mainly because we didn't have full OSTs, very few teasers, which was alarming, and we already in the December. We're moving and touching 2020 at this point. So honestly, if anything, them making the announcement that, hey, it is coming in 2020, it is kind of a blessing, to be fair, not gonna lie to you. I've said many times, a rushed project, a rushed product, or a rushed game, movie, TV show, whatever, it's gonna be all over the place. We might as well just get a delayed thingy rather than a rushed thing. Chapter 3 had a lot of bugs in Dark Deception. Them taking more time, maybe a good thing that they can actually fix all the bugs and issues and stuff like that. So I hope that they don't go beyond February. Please, Team Dark Deception, please don't do this to my soul. At least give us DD Mobile release date, please. We got January, February, March, and April. I don't think it'll be in April. I don't think it'll be in March, but who am I to say all of this? They're the one making the game in the first place. They know the progress. I don't. So to keep things in perspective, if they were making the estimation of 2019, but now it's delayed to Q1 of 2020, I feel like, I hope that it is January, but I've got this gut feeling, you know when you get the gut feeling, I've said this before, that it'll be in February 2020. That's my estimation. Let me know, what do you think this game will drop? Personally, I actually don't care when it's dropped. I just want the game as good, as polished, as clean as possible. And them taking the time shows that they care, shows that they need polishing for the game. They need time to make this as great as possible. Chapter 4 will be epic. They said that. Chapter 4 will be epic. Now I'm saying that. So now with the announcement stuff out of the way, first of all, let me know your thoughts about the release date down in those comments below. But let's talk about the second part of this video. 20,000. Why are we not celebrating 20,000? 20,000 is such a big milestone. It's such a big deal. Well, for that, ladies and gentlemen, let's cut to the second part of the video. Meme review.
Dark Deception
Edition. Okay, so I know this video is gonna be horrible from here on out. I know this is gonna be cringe, but my sickness is not helping. You can see I'm wearing the jacket.
Nobody cares!
But for those of you who have posted the memes, let's take a look, shall we? So we're gonna start off with James. Now I wanna give a personal shout out to James the Fluffy Fox. If you're watching, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, I really do. I mean it. But all of the corporate stuff aside, let's take a look at those memes, man. Come on, man. Okay, so you know how WikiHow, this whole thing has just become a meme at this point. James posted this on our Discord server, again, link in description. It said, WikiHow, how to increase your social status at school. And you can see two characters, familiar faces, doing a T-pose. And it says, number 1, assert your dominance. T-posing will let the player know you are superior. T-posing in general, what started out as a glitch, a bug, and a failure of a game developer not implementing a smooth animations, forget the background noises by the way, has now just become a meme that now if in games it happens, it is accepted for gamers' eyes. That's a good meme. I'll give it a good 4 out of 10. Yes. Blue Horizon on Twitter. This is going to be my official response used to everything now. A laughing emoji. Player, keep getting killed by the traps after teleports directly into it. Beers said, with that face, listen here, you little shit. It's less of a meme and more of a reality. This is how I'll be doing, especially in the Deadly Decadence. Teleportation, especially because the traps in Deadly Decadence Maze, the first one, and the manner, they're so well placed. I forgot to give the previous meme a 7 out of 10. It was a solid 7 out of 10. Another one from the Reddit. My reaction after beating chapter 1. Okay. Now listen, you freaking Bill. Oh god. You guys remember when Chapter 1 came out? The remastered Chapter 1. And how monkeys were these terrifying and how we all felt like this monster is just crazy. There's no way to beat this monster. And when everybody beat that, now you compare after Chapter 3 and all Chapter 4 villains that are upcoming. Now you compare Monkey with all the new villains. It definitely looked like this. That's a solid 1. 8 out of 10 from me. Me and the boys looking for Mortal. Well, I had high hopes. 0 out of 10 by the way. Oh no. Collected all the shards. Yes. Now we just need to get to the exit. That's quite easy. The monster will now go into a frenzy mode. The monsters will now go into frenzy mode. What? Yeah, I never understood the whole frenzy mode section. I know I get it. It's supposed to be, oh, monsters are now 100 above level. You know, first world they were level 1 and now they're level 100. But I would never got the point of the frenzy mode. I think we need a bit more aggressiveness in the frenzy mode. Why am I even suggesting them this? Okay, this one is from Scrap Killer. By the way, why did you left the Discord server without telling anyone? Join right now as we speak, or I'm gonna find when you beat Malik bosses. Yeah, that's how I feel, by the way. Okay, let me explain. Let me decode this picture. You can see how this man is proud of himself, how he feels that he's cool, and how he feels like it was nothing. But when you see his eyes, there's emptiness, complete dead eyes. That's how we all feel when we beat his bosses. We are dead after all that sacrifice, pain, and torment that we had to go through, and then we have to look cool at it. It was no big deal. 4 hours, 5 hours. By the way, it took me 6 hours to beat the clown, the gremlin clowns. Freak gremlin clowns. Nobody liked them clowns. Just like nobody likes Hangry. Where is Teddy?
You need to shut the fuck.
That's 7 out of 10. Solid. Another one from Scrap Killer. This is just truth at this point. Let's have a meme than truth. Beers. Okay, get in. Portal. That's exactly what the whole game is. It's a death trap. A death casket. And Beers like, you know what? Go in. It's Portal just for you. Go in. That's actually a truth, so I would give it a 5 out of 10. Very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that, Scrap Killer. Okay, while I was searching for more memes, Mr. Void Man from our Discord server just posted this in the memes section. Cheer. How you doing, cheers? Get it? How you doing, cheers? I want to kill myself. Malik. Watching you run around obediently has reminded me that I have a loyal pet as well. Cut that. That was cringe. That was cringe. Let's read that again. Watching you run around obediently has reminded me that I have a loyal pet as well. And also, Malik, this is what's really going on behind the scenes. All the dread duckies and... That's cool. That's actually really cool. Whoever drew that, that's actually really cool. By the way, a previous meme, I will give it. Can you stop messing my video? Thank you. So basically, to put a long story short, there's a whole bag of jelly beans up. Yeah, I realized that. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, this one is a good one. Sarah May Wayne said, when characters seize Rule 34 of themselves. For those of you who don't know what Rule 34 is, don't Google it. I'll help you. Rule 34 is basically why people use VPN on the internet. I am not one of them, by the way. You might be asking, how do I know this? I'm an analyst.
No.
Weasley Tripp just posted this, and ever since I saw this the first time, I just couldn't help myself. Whenever I look at Penny the Chicken, it's just, this image comes in my head. This is how I really be feeling whenever I would play Dark Deception. What's going on? I'm actually really trash at Dark Deception. I really am. I suck at strategizing the powers. I suck at, you know, when clowns are really near. And I thought by chapter 3, you know what, at the first level, that I'm really good at it. But when I get to the clowns level, it really showed me how trash I am. Okay, Cuphead fan forever. You need to chill with that. Will Penny ever look like this in the game? Oh my god, that's a good one. That's a good one. And finally, we're gonna end with this one. Diamond Terrific Powers said, bet there can't be a DD meme more ferocious than the Duck A Dance. Duck A Dance, if you weren't here before Chapter 3 came out, like literally before the time when Chapter 3 wasn't out, and you weren't aware of the Ducky memes that were going all around the internet, you missed a big portion of Dark Deception. However, 9 months later, we have this, that face that says, are you sure about that? I apologize for the lack of energy and how cringe this whole episode was. Yesterday I tried to do that, but I wasn't feeling the energy. Today I was like, you know what, let's do it, but my sickness got in the way. I can't shout really loud, that is why I'm doing this. If you've seen any of my older videos, like way older before Dark Deception, you know how I like shouting a lot. So hopefully, when we start doing the chapters let's play, with facecam and editing, I get my energy back. Please, I need my energy back. I'm still feeling dizzy. I need to get a coffee. Don't drink coffee, by the way. But with that being said, that'll wrap up the first episode of DD Meme Review. Very disappointing episode in my opinion, but at least you guys had fun. Hopefully, looking at the memes, I wasn't very good at explaining them, but hey, I tried. Also, let me know your thoughts about the Q1 2020 release date. With that being said, thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. This is the first step to 100,000, or as someone said on the Discord server, 200,000 subscribers in 2020. That's our goal, 200,000 subscribers in 2020. Tell me what other games you want me to cover. This is our channel. This is SmackNPie's channel. I don't make content just for myself, for all of us. Tell me what type of videos you like to see on the channel, and I'll happily gonna make it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me. Now, with that being said, I would see you in the next video, and tell me if you want to see episode 2 of DD Meme Movie with more enthusiasm. Make sure to subscribe right now with the notifications on. Showdown Bandit, Five Nights at Freddy's, Dark Deception, Bendy and the Dark Revival. So much more coming on the channel. You guys have no idea. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And then take care and peace. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna die.